And now to my favorite land, or one of my favorite lands, DK Spaceport. Just quick while we get into this, this is by far one of the coolest ones that I've gone through. With that being said, so we're just going to start at the beginning point. As soon as we get to the end of that red tunnel straight ahead, we're just going to drop off into the water. We're going to do a U-turn, so we're heading back kind of towards where we were driving over, and there's going to be a green tunnel, which will lead us to our first one. I'll shoot us out up top. And your first one should be on top of that roof right there. Again, this is just one of the coolest lands that, at least in my opinion, I know I'm sure we should have our own favorite. For the second one though, we are just going to drop straight down, and we're just going to go all the way down to the bottom of it. We're going to take the barrels across, and this is one of the parts that I like. It's just the spaceship. I don't know. It's just cool. Alright, and we're going to take a left as soon as we come out of those barrels. And our first one, we're just going to, as we approach the water, just turn around. And our second one's going to be on this ramp right here. And then we're just going to continue off that ramp down the course. And before we go up those stairs, we're just going to take a quick detour and hit this one right here. And then we're just going to make a U-turn, and we're going to go up this staircase here. Alright, we're going to go up this second staircase. And then as soon as we get to this top platform, we are going to continue to go up, but before we do, we're going to stop and hit our fourth one, which is just going to be right through here. Be careful not to fall off. You'll have to drive all the way back up. And before you get to that barrel, we're not going to drive through this barrel. We're just going to collect this panel right here, and we're just going to turn around. And then we're going to make our way up. And again, this is just one of the coolest parts to me. I just think the spaceship. That's what really is selling me more and more in this game, is the graphics and the attention to detail that they took with those things. Obviously, there's a lot of time well spent in some of these places. So this one, we're just going to continue to go up. These little platforms here do lift you, so you just have to drive, and it'll give you enough boost to get up. Don't be frantic. You don't have to worry about timing or anything. It will do it for you. But we're not going to take the barrel straight this time. We're going to take a right, and we're just going to jump into this barrel, and it's just going to shoot us around until we get shot up on top of the rocket, and that's where our last final fifth panel is. And be careful not to roll off. If you don't put any type of gas on there, you will fall off, but that's our last one. Again, please make sure you like, subscribe, continue to follow if you like the content. If not, let me know what I can do better in the comment section. With that being said, I appreciate you guys stopping by. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.